was certainly a big night at Citizens Bank Park against the Nationals last night. A no-hitter, an explosive major league debut, and a career milestone. Yeah,
last night, Phillies right-hander Michael Lorenzen threw just the 14th no-hitter in franchise history. He also became the first pitcher in decades to throw a no-hitter in his home debut. Lorenzen's stellar performance on the mound stole the show, but it was far from the only headline. Right fielder Nick Castellanos went yard twice, helping the Phillies to their 7-0 win over the Nats. And the second time he rang the bell, it was his 200th career home run. Castellanos, who was in a bit of a slump after the All-Star break, is starting to regain his power at the plate. He's now hit 4 homers in his last 6 games.
But that wasn't all. Even more magic at the bank last night. Weston Wilson made his major league debut after 7 seasons in the minors. And in his first at-bat, he did this, hitting a towering home run to left field. Now, his family in the stands, they were loving it. CBS News Philadelphia's Ryan Hughes spoke to Weston's parents today.
Yeah, Ryan, what did they tell you they knew as soon as they heard the crack of the bat?
Well, guys, they tell me as soon as they heard that crack, they knew that was going to be a home run. Today, Mom and Dad, they are still beaming with pride. Their phones have been ringing off the hook. And as you can imagine, they tell me they are so grateful they were able to witness that milestone moment in person.
With his parents, wife, and friends sitting in the stands at Citizens Bank Park, Weston Wilson made quite a Philly debut.
And a high fly ball to deep left field. How about this story? A solo home run, and it was a monumental one.
Wilson hit a solo shot during his first major league at-bat and sent his family out of their seats.
It just was beautiful going into the sky and out into left center, and it was just very, very special.
Wilson said he couldn't feel his legs rounding the bases. Then the 28-year-old outfielder was congratulated by Bryce Harper near the dugout as his parents wiped away tears of pride and joy.
It was electric. I mean, it was just so special to see that. Your son has worked so hard for so many years, and it's been a hard journey.
2 years ago, a blood clot in his shoulder almost ended Wilson's career, but his parents say he persevered, and this past Sunday he was called up to the big leagues, achieving a childhood dream.
He's been through some hard times getting to this point, and just being the Phillies giving him this opportunity, just being grateful and just seeing the perseverance of him getting to this point.
It's been an amazing story, and we're just so thankful to be a part of something like this.
Very, very proud parents, and they tell me that their son doesn't really like the spotlight. And after the game, when they finally had that chance to hug, all Wilson could talk about was the no-hitter and Castellanos hitting 200 home runs. And get this, Mom and Dad, they were set to fly back to North Carolina this morning. Well, they decided to extend their stay, and they plan to be back in the stands for tonight's game. We're live in South Philadelphia. I'm Ryan Hughes. Back to you guys in the studio.
They've got lots of reasons to hang around.
Yes, they do.
Thank you so much, Ryan.